Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to set up Dbeaver and Mysql on your Windows machine. So first of all we need to download Dbeaver and Mysql command client. I'll provide you the link in the description. You also can download from your browser. Just click on download Dbeaver for Windows. So click on the first link, and if you are using for Windows, then click on this link, and if you are looking to install this on Mac or Linux, then you have to choose accordingly. But here I am trying to install for Windows, so I'll just click on this. If I click this, my download will automatically begin. Also we need to download Mysql command line client. So if I type download Mysql command line client, then after clicking here we can download Mysql command line client. I'll also provide you the link in the description. You can download from there. Here I have already downloaded this, so I'll go to my download folder. Here is my download folder. I have already downloaded Mysql command line client and Dbeaver. First of all, let me install Mysql command line client. I have to do the complete installation so that any file will not be missed during installation. So my Mysql command line client has been installed. Next I have to install Dbeaver. This one is community edition, so this is free, but if you have activation or if you have a pro version, then you can use that also. If you don't have license, then using pro version is not efficient because it will ask you for the payment and you have to buy that. Okay, here I want to choose the user for me, so I want to include all the things. So it is going to install Dbeaver, so it will take few time, and it will install all the things that we need to run SQL on our device. Okay, create shortcut and finish. So we have successfully installed Mysql command line client and Dbeaver. So here Mysql configuration is still not completed. Here next I want to install it on C. Next, default port is 3306. I will give that 3306. Okay, Mysql root password, I will give root as my password, and here I also give root as my password. I don't want to add user right now. Okay, next I don't want to create any database, and I click on execute. So it will take few moments to install our Mysql command client. So Mysql command line client has been installed, and Dbeaver is also installed. Here we can see Dbeaver. Let me open it first. Since I am running this on virtual machine, so this might be a little slow, but if you are using it or installing it on your main operating system, it will not take time. So generally this is our Dbeaver. Here we can use any kind of databases like non-SQL or any kind of database, here just click here on new database connection, and here we can see different kind of database: PostgreSQL, MariaDB, Oracle, and everything. And here we also can use NoSQL in Pro version. Actually, this Cassandra cows based database, we can use this in Pro version but not in community version. So here we are trying to install MySQL. Here we click next. Here we have to add username and password, but we have not created username and password. So we will go to Mysql command line client, which we have recently installed. So here it will ask me to enter the password, and I have set up it as root. So root was my password. So I have been to the MySQL. So here we need to create our username. So generally we have command to create the user. So command are create, let me click it here first, create user. Username, I'll give my name as the username. You can give your name accordingly. @localhost, identified by. Here you have to choose one password. So I give this as my password and semicolon. I think I have done some mistake here. Yes, I have done some mistake. Let me click Ctrl+C and I write this command again. Here I have misspelled this localhost, and also I have missed this single quote. So this was my command to create the user. Create user, username @localhost, identified by password. This was my password and my username is Vikas. So if I click enter, Vikas, Vikas, if I click enter, it has created user Vikas for me. So I have to grant different kind of permission to this user. So I want to grant all the permission, grant all privileges, privileges, privileges on star to my username is Vikas and @localhost. So here you have to edit this name. You can give your name, but this localhost must be same. You have to give it as a localhost. So here I have given all the permission, like if you want to give select permission or delete permission, we can change accordingly, but I want to give all the privileges to this user because. So okay, permission also granted. So I need to do plus privileges. Okay, this is also done. So now I can add this username and password here in Dbeaver. So here is the place to add the username and password. My username is Vikas and I have recently created a password p@ssw0rd. So let me do test connection. So it will ask me to download the driver. Let me download the driver. Okay, now my drivers are downloaded, but it has given me some error called public retrieval not allowed. Okay, let me finish it first. So here if I expand this, it is still asking me to download something. Let me download it first. Okay, so here you can see, here I can see some cross signal, right? This means our database is not connected. Let me do right click on it and Let me go to the edit connection, and inside the driver properties, allow public key retrieval was false, so I need to make it true. Okay, I have done that. Okay, now if I double click on it, let me do force download. It is asking me to download. Okay, now here we can see tick, green tick. It means our database is connected. So we have installed Dbeaver, and we have also installed Mysql command line client. So using command line client, we have created a user called Vikas, and we have given password, and also we have successfully connected it to the Dbeaver. Now here we can create a new script, and we can write our database query. Here I want to see if my database is working or not. Let me create a database first. Create database learning, and if I run it, yes, it is created, and our database is working properly. Here we can see inside database learning, yes, our database is working fine. So guys, I am also planning to bring a complete SQL lesson and advanced lessons on SQL and data engineering. So I will be uploading that in coming days. So please hit that like button, subscribe button, so that you will never miss any updates on it. Thank you for watching.